What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Robbie Miles. This is like my 5th take. I screwed up on every single take so far, but I got a great video for you guys. I'm rocking my Hawkins Tigers crew neck. We're talking Elm Street 4K. We're talking the Quartet of Torment, Hellraiser 4K. We're talking the Trick or Treat Arrow video 4K, plus a Halloween movie that I love, that I think you all should watch. But before we do anything, you gotta hit my music.
The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, but something is coming to get them.
They started to protect us, but...
Morning, guys. How are you doing down there?
Hiding buddies?
Because within these walls...
Putting on costumes.
I look like I'm 5.
You look great.
What did we do now?
Trick or treat! Imagining things.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
What is that?
It's them.
Alright, peeps. Thanks for hanging out. If you could hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. The goal is still 200 by Halloween. If we fall short, we fall short, but I already surpassed my goal, so anything now is just fantastic. I appreciate all of you guys that have already liked my channel, already subscribed, hitting up comments, all that good stuff. It's been so much fun making these videos, and I'm getting more and more into the editing stuff and all that jazz, so yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm so thankful to be part of this community, etc. So keep it up, guys. Much love. Send you one of these guys. Is that right? I can never do this right. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta toot my own horn for a quick second before I get into these releases, because we got news early this morning. I got an email from Second Sight Entertainment that they are in fact breaking news doing a House of the Devil Blu-ray box set release. Woo! Okay, that is something I'm very excited for. Now, I have to say, I called it, guys. I said in several videos in the past, there was a trend that I was seeing in the past few months, okay? And that was that Second Sight was following in Umbrella's footsteps on a few different releases, most notably The Hitcher, okay? Umbrella was getting the Blu-ray rights, and Second Sight was getting the 4K rights. It happened with something else too. I forgot what it was, but I called it. This was such an Second Sight release to me. Lo and behold, there it was. It finally broke. The news broke, and it shocked me. Even though I had this gut feeling, it shocked me. But at the same time, it didn't shock me. At the same time, I felt this in my bones that this is gonna happen. And here we are, guys. They broke that news this morning. We didn't get any special specs on it or anything like that, but it is going to be a 4K in my estimation, because Umbrella has the rights to the standard Blu-ray. So that would mean I believe that Second Sight would have to have the 4K rights, because I think Australia and UK are similar rights. I think it could be a standard Blu-ray, but I'm willing to guess it's a 4K. Because I believe it's both Region B, and I think that's how the rights work. It's a region-locked right. Anyway, so... yeah, so that was kind of cool, guys. I'm really excited for that. I did order the Umbrella release, and I'm excited for that as well. So I'm going to double dip. House of the Devil is one of my favorite movies, and I love Ty West. And in fact, I love him so much, I'm actually going to meet him tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to New York Comic Con Saturday, and I'm going to get my DVD signed by him, unless he has a cool print, House of the Devil print, up there. And yeah, so anyway, House of the Devil, great news this morning. I'm very happy that happened. It's great news. So let's get right into the goodies, guys. All the goodies that I got in the mail today. This all came today. Okay, one day of movie mail. This could be my I probably have over 1,000 titles, and you know me, I have box sets and box sets and box sets. I've had some great mail days in the past. This could be my best mail day ever. Not because of the sheer amount of titles, but because of what was in it. And so let's get right into it, guys. I'm just going to break this bad boy out, Nightmare 4K, because I opened the box, but that's all, okay? So first of all, it comes in this Warner Brothers legit-ass box, okay? I mean, this is fucking awesome. Look at this shit. Sorry for the cursing. A nice touch by Warner Brothers doing this kind of treatment. I mean, this is a massive release, guys. I actually ended up double dipping on this. Ended up ordering 2 just because I know what it's like. I have no intention on selling these. I just wanted to help someone out because there are a few times when I missed out on something and I was so bummed I couldn't get it. Most notably, The Exorcist, the limited edition Bible release, and I wish someone had just an extra they could sell me. So I got it just because I knew someone was going to be sitting there just like I was with The Exorcist saying, damn, I wish I got that release. So I have an extra, and I have a couple people in mind that were interested already that missed out, so I just wanted to be a good citizen on that one. I knew there'd be people that would want it, so I figured, why not? Anyway, so yeah, here we go. Elm Street 4K. Boom! Okay, now I'm so happy. This is, I've seen other unboxings, and this thing is freaking spectacular. So here we go. You got the release here. I absolutely love the 4K, the VHS style packaging they did for this. I love it. I think it's fantastic. You got the spine there. Give it a second to auto focus. Do that. I think they did just a bang up job on this spine. Check that out one more time. Okay, and then you have the there. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's pop this baby open live on camera. When you see it, it won't be live, but it's live for me. That's good enough. All right, so yeah, I mean, this was a long time in the making. They dropped this little nugget of news back in the summer, and so I was out on the road, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. It's Nightmare 4K. I mean, come on, guys. So, beautiful, beautiful artwork. It has some stickers on it. I don't know if that's supposed to stay on there. I'm all nervous to even try and take them off. But I think I should try and take them off. Yeah, just the VHS style packaging on this is freaking cool. Very, very cool. Now, I will say this. There's like a horror sticker up. Oh, no, that's in an imprint. I'm nervous to take off these stickers. Anyway, yes, you see the J card on there. I almost don't even want to take it off, but I will. Yeah, so the back of this is really, really cool. Ooh. Really, really cool. Look at that. Look at that artwork on that. That's freaking fantastic. Freddy peeking through. Just a beautiful release. And again, for a single movie like this to get just a treatment like this is just fantastic. I'm very happy I got this. So yeah, let's dive in. So we got the Steelbook. I am not a typical Steelbook guy, but I had to get it. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. This could be one of the most beautiful Steelbooks I've ever seen, truthfully. And I've seen people say it's really nice, but nice isn't even the word, guys. Let me show you. It's the original poster artwork, which I have hanging on my wall, actually right here. I'll show you guys that here, but just beautiful. Okay, it's kind of like a shine to it on the tin, but just a beautiful, beautiful release. They really nailed the original cover, and the way the art is printed on the Steelbook is fantastic. It would have been cool. I actually like, you know, in the original poster it says, you know, if Nancy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. I kind of like that they left it blank there and they just put the image. Like, that's the original poster art, guys. That's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, and then you got the disc inside. You got Freddy in the boiler room over there. Nice little touch on the red and blue disc. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Then you got the, let's see what number I got. 6,900. Hey, 69. Really cool COA. Nightmare on Elm Street 4K COA 27,400. Hot damn. That's a large number of copies that were sold. And then you got this like kit here with all these extras. Nice little like kind of like a digipack almost. kind of packing with really cool artwork on there. This is going to be the booklet and stuff. And the art cards. Let's see. Let's see what we got. This is gorgeous, guys. Really, really gorgeous. Oh, I love that they... Oh. Guys, this is a release right here. So you get the booklet. I love the artwork on there. That was the, I think that was the, something. This artwork I've seen on something. I don't know, but it looks fantastic. Really, really awesome. It's that blood red, Freddy in the boiler room. Kind of scroll through. Oh, okay. One thing that's really cool about this release, guys, this booklet is all high quality prints. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at these and some behind the scenes shots. Holy moly. Look at these. These are beautiful. Guys, I am blown away by this release. Blown away. Let me catch another one here for you guys. Just beautiful, beautiful artwork. Really, colors really pop. I'm curious what the restoration process on these images were, because it's beautiful. A lot of reds in here. A lot of red popping off. This booklet gives a very red vibe. Oh, then you get Nancy with the tongue scene. Dude, this is gorgeous. Then you get the poster. Now, I actually have this poster framed already, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'll just keep it, but I actually have the 24 by 36 of this. I showed you guys before. It's an amazing print. I got that many years ago framed up. And then you have the art cards, which they have that same VHS style, you know, art card. Just beautiful. The colors pop so much on these. You got Johnny Depp there. Just beautiful. John Saxon. Really, really beautiful stuff. Okay, Robert Englund himself. That's cool. That like silhouette right there. Guys, oh wow. And then on the back has this Freddy hand on all of them. I gotta tell you guys, I am more than blown away with this release. I really hope that if you're a Nightmare fan, I'm not even the biggest Nightmare fan. I love it. It's definitely in my top 10 ish. I love Nightmare. But I'm not like someone that's like, oh, over the top Nightmare. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm more of a Halloween guy, but I love Nightmare. You know, one of my earliest memories of watching a horror movie was actually Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I watched it at a buddy's house very, very early in my life. I was probably like in 6th grade, and we watched New Nightmare, and that was kind of one of my gateway horror movies. So I will always be forever grateful for Freddy. But I hope that Nightmare fans really got this, because this is a just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous release. Fantastic. This gets an A+ for me. I haven't watched the disc yet. Maybe I'll watch this tonight. But I am blown away truly by this release. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. And I will say also, this is... Let me see if I can take this off. I'm nervous to take it off. Anyway, I will say that this is like a dream come true, I would say, for Nightmare fans. Especially for what I appreciate in a release when it comes to the hard box and the artwork. Guys, this is beautiful. I'm very, very happy I decided to get this and get 2 of them for good measure. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Nightmare 4K. Bombshell release. I mean, this is in the running for release of the year. Now, I haven't watched the disc yet. I haven't watched the extras, but I'm hearing it's pretty good. I'm hearing there might be an audio issue. A lot of blues on this release. So the color hues are a little different. Not everyone's happy with it, but I think that's the way it was intended, to have this kind of that moonlighting. So yeah, Nightmare in 4K, guys. Super, super awesome stuff. Next up, it's Halloween season. So what better way to celebrate them with Trick or Treat in 4K. Okay, here it is. I went with the newly commissioned artwork. I thought it was fun. I thought it was, you know, splatty and Halloweeny and fun. And I have the other artwork on another release, that original poster. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. I really wish, my real wish with this release was that it was a hard box. You know, it is a slipcover and that's whatever. So we got the disc, we got the 4K disc, which I think is going to look fantastic. I'm really excited to see this movie in 4K. There's so many different color palettes in this movie. So many, you know, and it's at nighttime, the blacks are going to look crisp. The orange and the candles are going to look very crispy orange. I'm very excited to see this. So this is a great movie to come on 4K. I think it's going to really pop. But I really wanted a hard box. That would have really made my Trick or Treat fandom for physical media complete. Maybe one day, but for now, we'll have to settle for the slipcover. But yeah, I thought the newly commissioned artwork was pretty sweet. Another thing for me was that the actual, you know, slipcover has the original artwork on it. Or the actual, the Blu-ray cover. I think, right? Am I wrong on that? Actually, I could be wrong. It could be, well, you know, let's find out. Let's open this bad boy up. I just, when they put out the two different editions, the original artwork and the newly commissioned, I don't know. I have a couple copies of this movie, and I just wanted to kind of change it up. I thought it'd be fun to just dive into the new artwork. Oh yeah, it is the new artwork. Let's see if it interchangeable. Yeah, it is. So I might actually do the original artwork on the Blu-ray, and then just hit up the newly commissioned artwork on the slipcover, and then call it a day. So no matter how you want to do it, you still get both because you get the interchangeable on here. So yeah, I thought that the newly commissioned artwork was really nice, guys. There you have it. Thought it really captured, you know, Sam really well. It was cute, etc. You got it on the Blu-ray disc, the black disc, which looks really cool with the Trick or Treat artwork. Yeah, then you get the disc and some extras in there. See what we got. Now, rumor is that there's a Jason X art card in here. Let's see if we got it. Nope, I don't think I did. But a lot of people were saying that they were getting a Jason X card in their release, and that was how people were finding out that Friday the 13th was getting released. I did not get a Jason X card. But anyway, so we get some really cool art cards. This right here, I forgot her name of the movie. So I'm drawing a blank. That's a great scene. That's a great shot. What big eyes you have. Brian Cox, I think his name is. Sam. Now, it's funny, this shot right here, I gotta talk about Trick or Treat for a second. What an interesting movie. This came out in 2007, Michael Dougherty, the same guy who did Krampus. Now, Trick or Treat, guys, was such a weird, it had such a weird development. I remember being in college. I was in college in 2007, and I saw a trailer for Trick or Treat, and the trailer looked bomb as fuck. It looked awesome, and you just saw, there was a scene where Sam is like, oh, you don't know who, you didn't know it was Sam at the time, but there's this little creature just crawling over the walls, and you're like, what is happening? And it leaves all these footprints. It looked really cool and creepy. And you got a little booklet there with Sam in the front. It looked really cool and creepy, and you didn't really know what to expect from this movie. And then it got pushed back and never actually came out. And I was wondering forever, like, what happened to that movie Trick or Treat? I was so excited for it. And then eventually it just went straight to DVD, I think. And then I eventually watched it on physical media. But this movie never got a theatrical release, I don't think. Or, I mean, it didn't when it first came out. And that was a weird thing to happen because I was so excited for this movie. So, yeah, it kind of had a weird trajectory to how big it got. Because clearly, anthology horror blew up, and Trick or Treat blew up. You know, it's Sam's one of the most iconic Halloween characters of all time at this point. And it's just funny that it wasn't... the studio did not want it to have a theatrical release for a long time, and it didn't. So yeah, really interesting claim, path to superstardom for Sam, and now he's arguably as big as any, icon of all time. You go to Spirit Halloween, and you got Sam beanies. Like, Sam is everywhere. So, yeah, really cool release, guys. I'm excited to dive into this. I don't believe there's too many new extras, unfortunately. But the 4K disc was reason enough for me to get this release. So yeah, there you have it. Trick or Treat 4K. Sweet stuff, guys. Just in time for Halloween. I'll be watching this on Halloween for sure. It's one of my 3 Halloween watches. And next up, guys, is the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. This is the UK edition, I believe. I believe it's the UK, if I'm not mistaken. I missed out on the first time around, and I'll say this. Now, I'll say this about Hellraiser in 4K. I traditionally am not the biggest Hellraiser fan. Okay, for years and years, I thought it was like the forgotten franchise for me. It never really clicked for me. It never really got it. I enjoyed the first one. The second one's fine. I don't know. It just didn't click for me. And I love Hellraiser as a character. And so recently I committed myself. I said, you know what? I'm going to rewatch the franchise and commit myself to liking it. And I gave it another chance, and I enjoyed it a lot more this time around. I appreciate it a lot more for what it was. I really, really love the Cenobites' characters, and it makes me appreciate what it is. It's still not at the top of my list, but I really do appreciate the franchise. I appreciate the narrative and the imagination of what Hellraiser is, because it is a very inventive and creative, story. So that's what I really like about it. And fresh, horror for that time and inventive ideas is just a cool thing. So I will say this right off the bat. One thing that I love is that I didn't know if it was going to be this, but the American version. Let me see. Is this the American version? I don't remember which came out first. Because I got the other one. Whichever one had come out first. I think this is the UK version. And I think the American version came out first. But in any event, I wasn't sure if it was going to have the kind of flesh wounds here in Pinhead. And it does, because I thought it might have been a more standard release. Because the American version came out, or whichever one it was, and sold out. And I missed out on it, and I was kind of bummed. And so I was like, you know what? They announced the overseas version, and I was like, I'm going to just jump on it. It's 4K. It's not even region locked, even though I have a region free player. And I'm going to do it. I really want to upgrade these movies. And so I did it. And here it is. So I'm very excited about it. Hellraiser 4K. I'm not going to pop this one open. I'm going to leave it shut, because any unboxings I'm sure you could have already watched, because this came out months ago. So yeah. Beautiful release, guys. I think you can just see it just from here. Beautiful release. I'm really excited to add this to my collection. So yeah. All right, so there you got the 3 movies I got in the mail today. You got the Nightmare 4K, the Trick or Treat 4K, and the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. Beautiful day in physical media for Robbie Miles. Now, before I go, I want to just tip you guys off to a Halloween movie that I love from Scream Team Releasing. I mentioned them in another video too. They are doing a con over in Oaks, Pennsylvania. I think it's maybe Greater Oaks, Pennsylvania, the Greater Expo Center, and I don't know, whatever it is in Philly. I've been there a few times. I'm going back November 9th, I believe, Saturday, November 9th, and they have a booth there. I'm going to pick up some more stuff, but I love Scream Team Releasing, and they have a movie called 1031, okay? I'm glad you guys see the artwork right there. It's a trilogy, okay, of anthology horror, and it's just so much fun. It kind of has like an Elvira-style hostess. I forgot her name. It is, see if I can remember, Malvolia is her name. And then you have the third one, and one of the reasons why I'm telling you about 1031, if you don't already know, besides the fact the artwork is fantastic, is they just put out the 4th. Okay, so I'm going to try and pick that up on November 9th when I go. And guys, these movies are just awesome. Great Halloween movies that I strongly recommend. I've watched all 3 of these already this Halloween season. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That is my Halloween recommendation. I actually pivoted this video. This is not what I was originally going to do today, but because this came in the mail, I had to just get this stuff off my chest. So yeah, I have a lot of videos coming out that I'm really excited about. So that is that. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. If you can hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. Nothing but love for you guys. I hope all your spooky seasons are fantastic, and you guys are having a great time watching movies, doing all that good stuff. Yeah, this is your boy Miles out. Keep it spooky, fam, and I'll catch you guys later.